Hey everybody, I'm here with my friend Toby. Hi Toby.
Hi, how are you? How is everybody today?
Yeah, so we're super excited. We're here to talk about our trip to Thailand in November, November 19th through 30th. And we are ready to rock and roll and we want to invite you to come. So we thought it would be nice for us to do a little video and tell you what we're really looking forward to. So I'm going to start just a little bit just to tell us the people the logistics of where we're going to go.
Sounds good.
Because this, I've been to Thailand 6 times. I've taken trips there. This will be my seventh time. And we're going to fly into Bangkok and then we're going to fly up to Chiang Mai, which is my favorite northern city in Thailand. It's super fun. There's so much to do. We're going to stay in a place that's right across from the night market where we're going to get massages every single day for like
Yay!
$5. I mean, it's incredible. And just amazing people and like all the night market, the bazaar and all the food, and it's just amazing. Um, so we're going to visit like some really beautiful temples. We're going to do a Thai cooking class. We're going to visit an elephant sanctuary that preserves the elephants and treats them really well. So it's super fun. You get to wash them and bathe them, and it's really, really fun. And then we're going to go up to a retreat center in Chiang Dao, which is about an hour and a half north of Chiang Mai. It's near the Myanmar Burmese border. And so it's pretty far up there in the rainforest. And there are 6,000-foot mountains. And the retreat center we're going to stay in is tucked right up against the mountains. And there's caves and monasteries and just some beautiful, beautiful landscape. And that's where we're really going to dive into our shamanic work together. So, Toby, it'd be great to hear a little bit from you about. I know I've experienced you doing your shamanic work with me, and it's really, really amazing. So, just talk a little bit about how you drum over people and you do your shamanic magic.
Well, this is so exciting. I've never been to Thailand, but I have tons of friends that have been.
Yeah.
And they all talk about the wonderful energy of the region. And why I haven't been there, I have no idea because I've had plenty of opportunities. So I'm really excited for this for myself to really experience what I've heard from so many people.
Mhm.
And as I tap into the energy, as I journey into the energetics of things, I feel certain rhythms that are connected with those sacred places, that are connected with the mountains and the rainforests and the elements that are so prominent there. The thing that I understand about both these regions is that there's a very thin veil between ordinary and non-ordinary reality, which is where I like to play. And we've both worked with Malidoma Somé. I've developed a whole healing structure around the 5 element cosmology, which even though it comes from West Africa, it applies to everywhere in the world.
It does,
And
yeah.
so what we'll be doing is tapping into the energies that you need, the vibrational shifts that are required, the energetic enhancement. It's not just about, a lot of times when we go on these retreats and we think, well, we want to have our illnesses healed or our whatever, our weaknesses strengthened, and that's all good and everything. But what about taking you from a very high bar to even a higher bar?
Yeah.
That's what I'm excited about, is getting people who want to engage in, this is awesome. What's more than awesome? How
Mhm.
can we take our life to the next level rather than just wanting to shore everything up to ordinary? Let's take it to extraordinary. And this will require divinations that we'll do. I'm a cowrie shell diviner. This is based on 5 levels of information that come in through the 5 elements. Those are associated with drum rhythms, and we Megan and I will have people laying down, and she'll be doing her energy work, which is amazing. If you haven't already experienced it, I have, and it's mind blower. And then combine that with the power of the drum and the ancestry behind that. This is going to be a time of not just having an amazing fun time, but it's going to be a time of transformational, a transformational experience that will take your life to the next level and maybe even beyond.
Mhm.
The thing that I've noticed in working with in Kauai with a lot of rainforest kind of energy is that when you get into that place where the veil is thin, you're able to expand beyond your imagination.
Yeah.
And, you know, I think between tapping into the energy of Megan's robes and then the 5 element drumming and the cowrie shell readings and then the energetic tools that she brings, which are amazing. We're looking at transformation on an epic level.
Mhm.
So it just thrills me to be part of this and to be able to engage in uniting with the energy of the land and the spirits of this place and the
Mhm.
ancestors that come with each and every person that's going to be there, and to watch that energetic unfold to create something that most of us probably won't even be able to imagine. I can, the thing that I've experienced again on the Kauai end of things is that people go, I never imagined that I could get to the place where I am
Mm.
because I didn't have the capacity to think about it until the garbage of the past or the stories of the past or the baggage of the past was released, and then I saw roads and pathways I never even knew existed, and I see this on steroids in this kind of an environment.
Yeah.
So I'm
Well, yeah, there
thrilled.
are big portals up in Thailand, and especially in the I call them the misty mountains of the rainforest in Thailand, because I mean, I have been there many times and there are portals that open for you. And because it's held by the monastic community, that there are incredible Thai monks up there who caretake the land, but they're also very in tune with the spiritual energies there. And they hold open these portals, which are pretty mind blowing. There's a monastery we're going to go to. We're going to do vision quests there, and we'll send everyone out on their own personal vision quest so they can go to the monastery, open some portals. There's a Kuan Yin cave, which is like a cave of compassion, which is also amazing. We can do some group work there, some chanting, some drumming. Yeah, so we really want this to be a total personalized healing, as you said, like, epic opening, for those of you who want to come. And it's going to be very small, very exclusive. So we'd really encourage you to sign up now, because we're going to close the registration in a month from now. And so that means, like, make a decision, because it's in 4 months from now. And because it's going to be exclusive, it means that you're going to get super attention every single day. And that is pretty rare. You're going to get both me and Toby, like, really working on you. I'm going to bring my healing instruments from Damanhur, Italy. I'm going to bring my sacred robes. So you'll get to actually meditate and experience lying down in the robes, and Toby will stand over you and drum over you. Um, he's done that for me, and it just completely opened my whole system. So, and then we're going to really get you to set your intentions for all the things that you want to manifest over the next year. So it's a really good kind of reset and personalized healing like you've never had before. So I think that's what we're really excited, and we're excited for you to show up and be with us on this trip.
Absolutely. Absolutely.
So anything else you want to add, Toby? I mean, I know we've been working together for a while, and we're super excited about our work together. And uh,
Well, yeah, I love working with Megan, and the benefit to you guys that come is that in addition to your own spiritual awakening and your own experience that's going to help you, you're going to also experience an exponential. I can't even describe. It's kind of like a spiritual nuclear bomb. You know how the the result of the impact is exponentially larger than the investment that you put in. In other words, you're going to get way more than you even bargained for. When I think about setting, you know, your typical list when you're having a retreat, well, you'll do this, this, and this. We don't know what's going to happen. What we know for sure is we're tapping into some freaking huge energy that's going to absolutely radically change your life. And your own intention combined with the assistance that you'll get from the energies that Megan and I bring. I'm just really excited to offer this up and to watch this transformation that will literally be life-changing.
Yeah, great. Well, we're super excited. So, sign up now because it's now, what's the date today? It's the 10th of August, and we're going to close registration on the 15th of September. So you've got a month and a bit. So definitely, if you're feeling called and your heart is pounding, you're like, I've got to be there, sign up now because it's a very small group. Okay, so we're super excited. Come along and join us. And we can't wait to see you soon.
Absolutely.
All right. See you later.
Bye.
Okay. Hi, everyone. We decided just right now, right after we finished that video, that we should do a divination reading for this Thailand trip. So we just did it, and Toby was saying so many awesome things that I wanted everyone to hear it. Okay. So Toby, show us the divination and then give us a little blurb on what came up in the reading for this trip.
So this is really, really exciting because the first thing you always start with in these divinations is the ancestor stone. And this has to do with those that are looking out for us from the other world. And they're in mineral, which means their communication from the other world is wide open.
Mm-hmm.
And the thing that's interesting, I mentioned when we were talking earlier about the thin veil in Thailand, the thin veil in these monasteries. And what this does is it simply confirms that the information that we're receiving is open, it's flowing, and it's trustworthy. The other thing that is super powerful is how much transformational energy is available to us. We've got this. This is your nature stone, and it's in earth. Earth represents home, and that's home in your own skin. That's home in your community. It's home in your own world. And what's awesome here is we have the magic transforming us into a new sense of home, a new sense of belonging, a new sense of empowerment. And then if we jump over to the element of nature, we see all of these open shells where the slit of the shell is up. That's open flowing information, and flowing energy. We're being guided to the place of peace. You can see this little coin has a peace sign on it, and it's in nature. So the magic is transforming us towards a life of peace. And then you have these open shells, which means the energy is flowing this way to the wedame. And what the wedame is, it's a spirit helper that helps us differentiate the things that in our life. The wedame wants you, it's the undomesticatable part of yourself. It's the wild man, the wild woman. It's the one that exists in complete and utter freedom and authenticity in your soul.
Awesome.
And what the wedame is doing here is it's bringing magic for you to come into the fire, which is inspiration, passion, and clear vision. And so one of the things that's going to happen on this trip is people are going to become acutely aware of the things in your life that no longer serve you.
Okay.
The things in your life that you're outgrowing, that you no longer need to carry with you because they're becoming a burden. They may have been a blessing at other times in your life, but they've become a burden. So that by letting go of those things, you can allow the igniting of the fire to light the pathway to a new place of inspiration, of passion. And you can see here this silver key, completely surrounded by open shells, is unlocking the pathway from fire to earth. So taking this new inspiration, passion, and clear vision and coming home to that vision. That's in a nutshell, that's what this trip is all about. It's very powerful.
Okay, so you're saying that like the ancestors are on our side, and I'm assuming that means that anyone who comes is going to be able to open a portal to their own ancestral energies and like getting information and guidance from their ancestors.
Absolutely. Absolutely.
Okay. All right, that's great. And then what I also heard was an opportunity to really connect with our wild man, wild woman, the part of us that wants to be free of all of those old things. So that we can
Absolutely.
come home to ourselves.
And the cool thing is, Megan, is the tools that you're bringing, the robes you're bringing, and the drumming that I'm bringing. We've got tools that will really enhance the person's. Because one of the things that I hear often when I talk about transformation, well, I don't know how to transform.
Right.
You don't have to know. That's why we're there. We're bringing the mechanisms that will help ignite and fire you up
Okay.
to understand what your passion is, to understand what you're excited about, and to give you permission to dream into the bigness that you truly can be.
Great. That was fantastic. Thank you so much, Toby. Let's see your face before we say goodbye again. Okay, great. Okay, so that was a really great example also because you're going to bring your divination tools. So
Everyone that comes will get their own divination.
great. Right. And we can do it more than once. So this
Absolutely.
is so wonderful. And so you've given us a flavor of what we can look forward to and how totally exciting. I mean, this is going to be amazing. So thank you so much for doing that for us.
Absolutely, my pleasure.
Okay. All right. See you guys later.
Bye.
Bye.